two most crucial skills that an entrepreneur needs is the ability to be self-aware and the ability to solve problems. And the self-awareness piece is such a big piece because you need to know what your strengths and weaknesses are. You need to know when you messed up so that you're able to build a team around you that supports you where you're weak, and that you're able to identify what you're doing wrong so you don't keep doing the same wrong thing over. Success is usually like refining oil. You go from crude to, gasoline, super, whatever it is. You got to go through multiple phases of getting scrubbed down until you get that premium thing, or like a diamond being, carved or etched. It's the same way for you. Very rarely does somebody just come onto the scene and hit it out the park, because no matter what, there's going to be some difficulty. There's going to be some hard time. And if you're not self-aware to know what's causing your hard times, is it you and something that you're doing? Is it your own deficiency? Is it your own ego? Is it your own stubbornness? Is it your own lack of education? Is it you being overly aggressive? Whatever. You need to know why you are having the problems in your company. And you being self-aware allows you to accept that you're underperforming or failing or taking the wrong turn and riding your course. Nobody can tell you that for you. You could work with a business coach and they could listen to you, and they may be keen at identifying your gaps, right? And saying, yeah, I could talk to somebody in 2-3 minutes, say, okay, this is where you're messing up. But you need to be that person, right? So the best thing that you need to do, know yourself, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and live within the parameters that are you. So that when you're getting information, it's information that supports the you that you know that you are. You could everybody's going to have I like oxtail. You look up oxtail recipes, there's going to be pretty much a standard way about approaching oxtail. And then there's going to be 1 million variances of that oxtail recipe with everybody who has their own touch input way of doing it. It's the same with everything else. So you just need to know who you're going to listen to, what narrow group, why you're listening to them, because you like their communication style, you like their insight. And then you need to exercise and put to work whatever it is, and then feel it and say, okay, this was good for me, this was bad for me. I think I could do better, or I think I could do worse, or I think you have to analyze your work. You have to reflect. One of the most important pieces of the cycle of your business is reflecting on everything that's happened and then recalibrating yourself. Because it may be your team, it may be you, it may be economic conditions. But if you're not reflecting and being honest with yourself and the external, you're done.